Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Cameron here, and today I'm going to be doing a vlog for you guys of the reading variety. So I'm going to be participating in Stay at Home Reading Rush. The Reading Rush is the name of the people, and so it's from April 16th to 19th. But so the thing is, until like 4:08 in the morning, I was finishing up reading this, so it is now 12:30. I woke up around 12:15. So yeah. By the way, do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Highly recommend it. A really good book. Not gonna lie, I don't really understand the last page. Like the last chapter. See, I'm tired. Don't stay up reading like I say, is I'm gonna do that for every single one of these, I'm sure. Okay. So there are 4 little challenges, I guess you could say, for you. So the first one is read a book with a house on the cover. So I'm going to be reading The Boy Who Loved Anne Frank. Obviously, it has a house on the cover. I've owned this for a while and I haven't read it, but like in my mind I remember it. So like maybe I have read it. I don't know. Like, do you ever just like remember little tiny like images in your brain? So yeah. This is the first book I'm going to read. The second one is read a book in the same room the whole time, which I'm probably going to do for all of these, but I did Crave by Sarah Kane, and yeah, if you count this as cheating, maybe it is, but I did it is a play. I'm a theater major, so you know, I thought it would be nice. I love Sarah Kane's 448, which actually I'm doing a school project on right now, and like at 1, I'm going to be presenting it, so. The fourth one is read a book set somewhere you would like to go, and I, being the child I am, has picked a children's book. And I'm aware that it's a children's book, but I used to love Geronimo Stilton, and I don't think I ever actually read this when I bought it, so I thought, why not read it now? So I'm going to be reading Geronimo Stilton, The Enchanted Charms, the 7th adventure in the Kingdom of Fantasy. Obviously, this is a child's book, and I'm okay with that. So feel free to read whatever you want to read. Don't let anybody else tell you that like you can't read it because it's a kid's book, or you can't read it because it's too this. You know what I mean? Like, the last book is read a book that'll make you smile. And I had a book set aside for this, but I have no idea where it went. So now I have 4 books sitting over there. So now I have 4 books to pick from. Okay. The Red Pyramid. Defectors. Probably not going to read this one. Near Enemy. Might read this one. And Death Wave. I might read this one. So I think this is post-apocalyptic. You know what? Actually, both of these think this might be my 4th book, but I'm not sure. And then they also have like picture challenges. So like today is Thursday. Hi. Is a photo of your favorite reading spot. I don't really have a favorite reading spot. As long as I can sit up, I'm fine. But we'll figure it out. Friday is take a photo of your favorite bookmark. Saturday is take a photo of your bookshelves. And Sunday is take a photo of a book outside. The Stay Home Reading Rush during quarantine is take a photo of a book outside. Good thing I live in the middle of nowhere. So the thing about how I read is I kind of read chapter to chapter. Like, once I start a chapter, I need to finish the chapter. So we will see how this goes. Which is why I'm not starting a chapter right now. Before class, which is at 1. Well, I think I can get a chapter in before 1. It's 12:39. I'm going to go ahead and set up for class, and then I might start reading this book. Really, baby. I kind of need the book to read the book. You're just gonna sit there like it's nothing. I'm just waiting for class to start right now and reading. So yeah. Or trying to read since I got little baby Delilah here. This though, it's kind of annoying when you accidentally got kicked out of class a few times, because like the host forgets to let you back in. Not just this host, it's like every teacher that I use Zoom with. I understand why they did it though.
lighting, waiting for it to be dark instead of being in an actual dark room, I thought was a good idea. I like that.
Going off of what Marcus said, like, I know you didn't plan it, but even like the car headlights in the background, like, I don't think that was planned, but like that even added like a little bit of, I don't know, just like and with the lights at the bottom, I don't know if it was the way that it was being filmed, but just like they almost looked like they were like pulsing in a way and not just like staying one solid color. I thought that was interesting as well, because it didn't distract from what you were doing at all, but it added like another like more elevation to that instead of just being like a prop in the background.
I also really enjoyed your use of movement in space. I thought that was a very good marriage of Wilson and Kane, because it was Wilson-like in your pacing and in how you use not just the floor but also the banister. But then I saw more of a Kane feeling with the pulling down and the violent pulling down of the different pill bottles, and how you started on the chair and ended on the chair, and the circling of ideas is very Kane. So having both of those together and the way that you melded those was very nice to watch.
Yeah, to piggyback off of that, I like how your objective was to kind of gather those pills that were hanging around, like, the stage, in a sense. And that's what allowed you to come from the beginning off the chair all the way back to ending on the chair. I thought that was cool.
The lights were great. The way that the blue sort of reflected the top, on top as well, sort of gave us a frame almost, with the blue at the top. It looked like you were floating at the beginning. We were on, we see a lot of Robert Wilson. We have people elevated, and so for you it felt like you were floating. The pace was just absolutely wonderful. The site-specific nature, because he also did, as much as he loves the proscenium, he also, we saw that in his Absolute Wilson, he would do some site-specific work as well. The sound effects, which were the crinkling of things, the popping of things, the cars going by, the drop of things, the pop. It was just. It because of the background of the music with these other things coming, it was, very distinctive and jarring and wonderful in that jarring kind of way. There was also, did anybody feel the same way? And maybe just because I laugh at like the most dire things in the world, but there was something kind of amusing about trying to avoid the pill. And there was something that was
Okay guys, so class is over, so I'm gonna take my book and go make some breakfast, even though it's 1:15, and read. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so this is my mess of what is gonna become my reading corner. So yeah, here's the transformation. Bam. Here's the after. So let's take a picture of this for the Reading Rush challenge.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you.
Okay, but like, I think everybody was weird as a child, but like, I'm sitting here reading the book, and so like, this part doesn't come off, like it's tape, but like this just fell out of it, and like, I don't know what I was doing. Like, you never see the evil, you never see the love, just wait, one or the other will kill you. Someday, just wait, it's counting down to that day. It's all how you believe before you can see. It's almost the end. How do you see the world crashing down all around? Like, what was I? What? What was I? What? And why did I stuff this in a book I never read? Poems with Cameron. And some weird art. I used to love drawing trees like that. I do remember that. But, what? Hey guys, so it's Friday. It's actually 6:09, and I'm literally only on part 2 of this book. Book 2, part 2, I don't know. So I'm on page 109, basically, out of 230 something. That's wrong. 261. But it's a really good book so far. I like the first part of it. But this book is kind of one of those books that you kind of like are inherently sad, or like not sad, but like you're just like, if that face was an emotion, like if you could understand that emotion from that face, that's what I got from this. But yeah, so I'm gonna watch some YouTube or something to cheer me up. Since 6:09, I plan on finishing this and then finishing Crave tonight. The other 2 books the next 2 days. Yeah, and today's challenge is like post-trade bookmarks. This is the only bookmark I own, because generally I use stuff like this. I use just random paper, ripped out pictures. I use, like, if I start a book while I'm at a restaurant or something, I did take a straw wrapper, stuff like that. It's just easier to me. So right now 3 of my cats are sleeping here, but 1 is up there just chilling. So I'm gonna just chill with the kittens for a little bit, maybe watch some YouTube. 6:11 now. I'm probably gonna watch an episode of Shameless and then go back to reading this, but we will see. But before that, I'm gonna go make me some dinner.
Now? You wanna know what happened last week now? Jesus.
So, I've reached that point of quarantine where I want something sweet, so I'm eating icing. Woo! And not gonna lie, I'm watching a 2nd episode of Shameless. But I swear I'm gonna finish that book tonight. Gosh. It is 8:01 though, so we'll see. Okay, so definitely haven't gotten to reading that book yet. It is like almost 10. It's 9:22. I'm eating dinner and then I'm gonna read. I swear I'm gonna finish reading. Oh my gosh. Like, you know when like you're in the mood to read and then like you stop for like 5 seconds and then you're out of the mood to read? That's how I'm feeling right now, but yeah.
Wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Here we go.
That only took me 3 days-ish. It's a really, really good book. It really is. And I do recommend a reading of it. But you ever read a book and like you just don't really have words for it? You're just kind of like, you feel it in your chest, but you like, not even your heart, like your chest. Like, the words can't escape because you just, I don't know how to describe that. The Boy Who Loved Anne Frank, a novel by Ellen Fieldman. It's a really good read. I don't know what I expected, but it's not what I expected, if that makes sense, but it's really good. I'd give this 5 out of 5 if I did star pointings, which I don't normally do, so I don't know why I just did that. But yeah, I highly recommend this book. What time is it? It is 5:29, April 18th. Finally finished it. It's really good. I don't know why, like, this is the kind of book that like once I start reading I can't stop, and then when I stop it takes me a bit to pick it back up, if that makes sense. But it was really good, and to be honest, that's all I have to say about it. So there are 2 parts to the book. Like, one takes place in 1 year where he realizes everything, and then the second part is like a few years, like it's a span of a few years. I wouldn't even say the first half is a span of a year. I'd say the first half is probably like a month to 2 months, but it is really good. There are some parts that I had to reread, but then again, like I have to reread things anyway, because sometimes like I read it and I read it and I still don't understand what I'm reading. But there were some parts in the book where like it repeated stories from earlier, so then I reread it and I'm like, okay. Then I reread it again and I'm like, okay, no, it's just a memory. It's the same memory, but it's just a memory. and then I'd continue reading. So like there were some points where I didn't really understand what was happening. There are the points that I did, but yeah. Good book, good read. So now I'm gonna read a play. So now I'm gonna read Crave by Sarah Kane. Love her, she's amazing. Well, she was amazing. She still is, in memory. I may need to put my glasses on for this because this is the print in this, and this is the print in this book. I don't know if my eyes can focus on that, especially when like it goes from like this to this. 48 pages. The second challenge is to read a book in the same room. Well, that's what I did with this book, and that's probably what I'm going to do with all 4 of these books. Well, maybe not the last one, because I don't know if I'm going to finish the last one this weekend, but I'm going to at least start it this weekend, I hope. But yeah, so I'm going to read this after I watch, one, I go through and I respond to all of my classmates who are messaging me about film festival is happening Monday, which is going to be a separate vlog. But hi, I'm going to be in a film festival online Monday, so and then I know his name, Jesse Reads, but I don't think that's right. Jesse the Reader, I love him. And he has 2 vlogs up, both about what this vlog is about. Stay indoor reading rush, or stay at home reading rush, even though I still don't understand why, like, I think today's challenge, let me look it up. I think today's challenge is to take a photo of a book outside, which makes no sense to me at all, to be honest. No, today is take a photo of your bookshelf. So, I mean, I have a bookshelf, but like, my books are kind of just everywhere, if that makes sense. So, but tomorrow is take a book of a photo outside, and like, to me that makes no sense, but you know, we're in quarantine, but go outside and take a photo of your book. What if I do a photo of my book like by my window? Does that count as outside? Like, I live in the middle of nowhere, so like I can go outside and not worry about it. But what about the people that live in like New York City? They're definitely not going outside to take a photo of a book. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and then I'm gonna go and read this all the way through and then read the other book. So see you in a second.
Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no wonder I too. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one around.
Put one finger up if you overslept. Put one finger up if you forgot it was the reading rush. Put a finger up if you're already stressed. Put a finger up if you're staying home all day. Put one finger up if you're hoping that today is the day that you find out that you have magical abilities.
If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 I can
Hey guys. Okay, so I finished the play. I mean, probably took me an hour, 30 minutes. I'm a slow reader and I repeat things, and I like got up, talked to my parents a few times. So Crave, being a Sarah-Kane book, is very avant-garde, if you would say, in the theater world, I guess. So not gonna lie, I was a little confused and a little lost. This would be a play that I would have to see live to understand. But then again, I worked on Churchill's play, Far Away, and I'm still a little confused on what happens. And I stage managed that play. Yeah, it's really well. I am gonna say though, Crave does touch upon sensitive topics. Talks about abuse, death, and things along that line. Abuse kind of covers all the excess stuff. And also, like, they go between German and Spanish at certain lines. So, but Sarah-Kane, this edition actually has notes in the back that tells you what they say. Which is nice, but, you know, they're at the back. So, like, you're not going to see that until you finish reading it. If you're like me. So yeah, some of the other plays that she has written is Blasted, Cleansed, Complete Plays, and I can't pronounce the other one, but 448 Psychosis I definitely can recommend to you. But yeah, so I read that. So I'm gonna read this one next. It's just like dude, it's a quick read. Might as well read it. I never read it growing up, but I bought it when I was younger. Like, come on, might as well. For nostalgic reasons, plus we're on quarantine, so it's not like I can go to the bookstore and look at books. So yeah, I'm gonna read this next. I may take a little break, watch some YouTube, I don't know yet, but yeah, I should be done with this book by tonight, and then I will start Near Enemy tomorrow, or maybe tonight. We will see how that goes. But this challenge for this book, for the Enchanted Charms, the 7th adventure in the Kingdom of Fantasy by Geronimo Stilton, is the pick a book based somewhere you'd like to go. And I mean, and who wouldn't want to go somewhere where they could ride a wolf? Actually, I just saw the word Enchanted Charms and I was like, you know what? This could be interesting. Plus, to be honest, if you ever have like those like childhood books that like if you ever want to laugh, you just like, you know that like you could pick it up, whether it's childish or not, you know that it could like cheer you up and make you laugh. Yeah, that would be this book. So yeah. So I've completed this one, and I'm in the middle of this one. I will also just need to do this, but I don't know if I'll even finish this one during this week, but I'm gonna count it if I start it this weekend. But the thing is, I was told that this is their website, okay? So they have a website, and I'm gonna link it down below. And I was told that you could sign in, and like on your profile, they would pop up when you do it. But I'm not seeing that. But July 22nd and the 28th, they're gonna be doing this again. So yeah, but there's a tag, and I didn't realize there was a tag because I found out it through Instagram, not like their YouTube or anything. So I will be doing the tag in a separate video, just because I think this video is going to be too long to really put the tag in there. So if you want to see that, then just like stay tuned on my channel. Yeah, but they have a website, so I will link that down below. Back to reading, I guess.
The story you are about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed. Only the names have been changed.
Hi guys. So I've not checked in at all today because today's been a lazy day. I read parts of the book. I haven't even started this book. I've been so tired today that I just don't really want to read, if that makes sense. So it's 7:17. I'm gonna take a picture of this book outside, and then I'm gonna try and start it today. But let's be real, I probably won't. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys about it. I probably will not start Near Enemy, but I am gonna take off the cover. I have an issue with the covers of books for some reason. Like, if the hardback books, I hate hardback books. I don't know why, I just really don't like them. But if I can take the cover off, the dust sleeve off, I'm gonna take it off. So I'm probably gonna do that, but I'm gonna take a picture of the book outside and then go from there. Since that's the challenge for today, is take a picture of a book outside. And then here's my last book, and I'm hoping to start it at least before 12.
Here. Only the names have been changed. The story you are about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed.
Really? Oh, bye to you too. Hi guys, so it is Monday, the 20th. Not gonna lie, I did not finish the book I thought I would finish super quickly. I have like 100 pages left, and I never started this book, but I am going to read this book. I swear. Maybe I'll talk about it in another vlog. I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe doing book vlog videos. I'm not too sure because booktube kind of intimidates me. And my channel is kind of like eclectic. I post what I want and just things that I enjoy, things that I like. So, I don't know. And all I'm going to say about this is that, yes, it's a child's book. Yes, it is something to lighten up the mood during quarantine, 100%. But, you hear that? I wish all books were like that. No water damage, no nothing. I wish all books were like that. Still don't like dust sleeves. But yeah, so this is gonna be on my May TBR, and I'm thinking about doing a video for that, or just doing a video because I am reading the Booksplosion book of the month next month, which is We Are the Wildcats, which is a 24-hour book. It's a book taking place in 24 hours. Maybe I'll try to read it in 24 hours. And I hope you guys like this reading vlog. I know it's a little slow paced and a little here and a little there, but if you did, then give it a thumbs up. If you participated in the reading rush or participating in another readathon, comment down below what books you're reading and what the event is. I'm going to have the Reading Rush website linked down below and their Instagram page. Though I did not complete it, I'm still very happy with myself. I read 2 books. Technically, I'm not going to call this a cheat because this was actually a hard read to be a play because it is very avant-garde, as I said. It's very unique. If you guys like this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, then hit that subscribe button or go down and click my channel down below and check out my channel. I do videos of bullet journaling, vlogs, and other things. I talk about LGBTQ topics. I talk about Spider-Man an awful lot. My next vlog that will be out will be of me in a film festival, so if you guys want to see that, then that'll be up next week for you guys to see. So, peace out, rock on, love you, roll. Don't forget to grow your wings, fly high, touch the sky. Make sure everyone knows your name. Love from my screen to yours. Bye, my little butterflies. Cameron.